Previously on AI The Dark Awakening, Dr. Sarah Matthews, a brilliant AI researcher, has gone missing. Her car was found abandoned in the woods, leading the police to suspect foul play. Sarah's sister Emily has been contacted by Mark Spear, a quirky psychic, offering to help find her sister. Mark has been having dreams of a beautiful woman in danger, who he has just discovered to be Sarah. Mark arrives at Sarah's palatial estate to meet Emily.
Hi, I'm Mark. You must be Emily. So, are you ready to go? We need to get to where Sarah's car was found as soon as possible.
The police have already looked there, and as far as I know, they didn't really find anything. Just some weird coin.
No offense, but I can see things the police can't. I've been dreaming about Sarah for a couple weeks now, but I didn't know she was even real until I read the news today.
Well, I can't say I'm not skeptical, but I guess I'll try anything if it might find Sarah.
Hey, me too. I mean, not skeptical, but I do really want to find Sarah.
Okay, let's go.
So, Sarah lives in a castle.
She mostly lives in a penthouse in the city. It's closer to her work.
Are you guys royalty or something?
Well, Sarah kind of is. She graduated from Stanford at 14, sold her first company for $100 million when she was 16.
Are the two of you close?
She got me through most of high school math and science, and I taught her meditation and martial arts. We're as close as sisters can be. Yeah, if she weren't so sweet and didn't work so hard, it'd be easy to be jealous. The police said there's an old stone totem near where her car was found.
I think I've dreamt of that. Well, so much for getting here while it's still daylight. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Yeah, me either. That must be what the police found. Let's follow this path into the woods.
What path?
I don't know, but I feel like there is one. Follow me. Ugh. Oh man, that thing makes my head hurt.
What is that?
I don't know. It's evil, that's for sure.
Hey, Mark. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna
Oh my god!
pass out.
You can make it. You can make it. Oh my god. No.
Sarah, it's me, Mark. Where are you going? Sarah? I'll find you. Sarah? Meditate and think of me.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I didn't hit my head, did I?
Hey, Mark. I should drive you to the hospital.
No, I'm okay.
As Emily and Mark grapple with his vision and what it means, Detective Argus seeks answers of his own. He seeks out a local university expert on mythology, hoping to understand the meaning of the strange totem and medallion.
Thanks for seeing me, Professor Campbell.
You're a detective. Well, I looked at the photos you emailed me. I don't recognize the symbols on the coin or medallion, but the totem, yes, those are ancient symbols.
Can you tell me anything about them? Are they associated with the occult?
They're associated with a small, outcast tribe of the Uruk, the first people.
The Uruk?
Yes, they're an indigenous people of this region. They believed in a great cosmic balance and were known for performing an annual world renewal ritual. The outcast tribe were called the Sregem Chokwok, those who seek the chaos beyond the border. They worshipped chaos and wanted the world to end.
How long ago was that other tribe exiled from the Uruk?
Hard to say. The Uruk have been here for thousands of years.
Father, something feels amiss. I beg you to reconsider this path.
Nonsense, my daughter. Utopia is at hand, a new age devoid of darkness. This gift shall bring wonders for us all, freedom for everyone.
If you insist, I live to serve the great work.
Who the hell is Mark? What was that?
Huddled in the circle of light, Sarah finds herself stripped and shivering against the shadows. The circle appears to protect her. Whispers, grunts, and shrieks come from the darkness. The creatures hunger to extinguish the light. Exhausted, Sarah follows this Mark's advice and begins meditating.
Sarah, I've found you. Sarah, can you hear me? I must keep searching. The symbols, Sarah. They are the key.
Next time on AI The Dark Awakening, the search for Sarah intensifies. Will Mark's psychic abilities lead them to Sarah, and what strange force abducted her? Stay tuned for more thrilling and darkly comedic adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications for new episodes. Sweet dreams. Not. Bone-chilling bites.